Braden Pleer comes back for the Southside Gargoyles. And Din Djarin for TV Dads. Yeah. It is week 11, TFO, whatever season we're on. Southside Gargoyles are taking on TV Dads. 2 teams enter for battle. 1 team emerges victorious. All right, boys, let's whip them out. It's time for the Saturday morning measuring. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic on commentary. Kicks is kicking off for the Gargoyles. Herman Munster on the kick return. He barrels right into the kickoff team, and they have the ball at the 18. Djarin faking the handoff, rolling out to his left. He's going to complete it to Archie Bunker. Archie's past midfield, and they got a big first down. TV Dads have been, from what I can tell, I haven't really followed the entire goings-on of the league, but I believe TV Dads have a pretty solid team, especially considering how they did last season. Tim the Toolman Taylor on the run. It's 3rd and 4. Djarin. Handoff again to Taylor, but he fumbles, and it's recovered by the Gargoyles. Pat Mack. Okay. Certainly don't know what this theme is. That's okay. Their colors are the same as my team's colors. Same as a lot of teams' colors, I think. Red and black are pretty popular. I think mine are inversed. Black helmet, pants, red jersey. That's neither here nor there. Check down to Pleer. 3rd and goal from the 4. Can they punch it in? Marshall. Hands off to Pleer. Pleer hits the pylon. Touchdown, Gargoyles. He's back from injury. No, he's not. This is Avery Pleer. That was Braden Pleer that returned. There's more than one Pleer on this team. Kicks with the kicks. It's blocked. No good. 6-0. Gargoyles have the lead. Kicks off. Munster from around the 5. Past the 20. Breaks the tackle. He's off to the races. Everyone missing. He can't evade those last 2. He's just shy of midfield. Nice kick return. Djarin dropping back. It is the delayed handoff to Tim the Toolman. He gains 2 on that carry. Djarin again dropping back, giving it to Taylor. This time he breaks free. Whatever the hell. And then he fumbles. That's his 2nd fumble. Randall Keith. Randy Orton? Randall Keith? I don't know. Keys loses 5 on that play. 2nd and 15. This is ugly. Here's the handoff to Pleer. Nice run by Pleer. Gains 12. 3rd and a manageable 3. Pleer gets the first down. Felt like that play could have been a lot bigger, but that's okay. He had happy feet. Marshall pitches out to Keys to the left. Keys trying to follow the blocks. Big gain. Gains 7. Sure enough, 2nd and 3 as we start the 2nd quarter. Marshall, defense was ready for that one. They lose a few. It's now 3rd and 6. It would be a long field goal if they didn't convert, and they don't. So 4th and 5. Why not? Go for it. Kicks is going to come out. Here's a field goal attempt. It's up. It's not blocked. Does he have it? Off the upright and good. 9-0. Yves kicks. Puts the field goal through. Banks it off the upright. TV Dad's got to get something going on. It starts with ball control. Look at Munster go. He says, I'll do it myself. Big gain on that kick return. Djarin fakes the handoff, rolling out left. Stepping up, sacked by French Montana. No comment. Loss of 6 on that sack. Djarin, designed QB run, goes to the right, gets up to the sideline. He's got the first down. And he hangs on to the ball, so that's a plus. They got the ball around the 12. Oh no, they give it to Taylor. Luckily, he doesn't fumble there. Gains 5. Jarin. Faking the handoff, rolling out left again. Check down to Taylor. Touchdown! He's able to walk into the end zone untouched. Tim the Toolman Taylor. And they can make this a 2-point game if they can nail this extra point. Walter White. Kick is up. Off the upright and through. It's 9-7. Gargoyles lead, but TV Dad's looking a lot better now. They were looking worse for wear earlier. Now they need their defense to step up. Look at that. Time ticking away on the kick return. I love it. Here's Marshall behind center. Pitch out to Keys. Look at that. Breaking a tackle, getting the first down. 2:04 left to go in the half. Marshall again. Hands off to Pleer to the right. Only gains a few though. First timeout for the Gargoyles taken. 2nd and 7. Marshall to Keys again. Just going back and forth. Keys, Pleer, Keys. Will they go to Pleer this time? I believe they do. Man in motion. There's the handoff to Pleer. Just gets the first down. Just enough. They take their second timeout. Trying to help themselves get closer in case they do have to kick a field goal. Marshall looking to pass. Check down to Pleer. He's got green grass in front of him. He's got a first down. They are inside the Evil Dave zone. They are around the 28. Here's Marshall dropping back to pass. Looking. He's got someone open. It's Keys. Overthrows him in the end zone. Incomplete. You hate to see it. Here's the handoff to Pleer. That'll set them up nicely just inside the 20 as they take their last timeout. They're going to try and run one more play before they bring out kicks. It's a handoff to Pleer. Doesn't exactly set them up on the middle hash mark, but that's okay. Here's the field goal attempt, sure enough. Kicks by kicks. It's up. Off the upright and good. 12-7. Back to a 5-point lead. Or I guess it was never really a 5-point lead, but the Gargoyles increased their lead. Unless Munster can house this, that'll bring us to halftime. He's got the elusiveness. I don't think quite has the speed, though. Can't quite finish it. They close the gap, and they take him out. So, as we go to the half, the Gargoyles, surprisingly, are up 12-7. Maybe that's not that surprising. I don't know. Again, I barely follow my own team. Wake me up when we get to the playoffs, but only if my team is there. We'll see what happens. White kicks off. Pleer on the kick return. Gargoyles will start the second half with the ball. Pleer makes it to the 40, so pretty good starting field position for the Gargoyles. It does take 30 seconds off the clock just to get to that. Loss of 1 on that carry. Marshall fakes the handoff. Has to get rid of it quickly. Defender was on him. He checks down, but the receiver was covered too, so that's a loss. Now 3rd and 16. They're going to work out of the shotgun. Try and buy Marshall some time. He's got options. He's got a Pleer. Oh, but they can't line up for the JJ. It's incomplete. He had 3 open receivers, and he couldn't hit anyone. So here's the punt by Pedersen. Homer Simpson will take it from the 4. Excuse me, the 9. He makes his way to about the 22. So TV Dads back on offense, trying to reclaim the lead. Well, again, to reclaim it, they would have had to have it. They never had it, so trying to gain their first lead of the game. A.J. Cannon with a sack. I just really wish I knew who the hell that was. But, oh well. Jarin, pressure, diving. No, I thought he was going to have it on the dive, but incomplete. Play was rushed because of the defensive pressure, and now the TV Dads are going to have to punt. Crane. Fraser Crane? Or Fraser's dad? I forget what the dad's name is. That's alright. I feel like it was Leslie, but that's not it. Blitz got him. They lose 3 on that play. Here's Marshall to Pleer. Pleer got a lot of room, making guys miss. He's hitting the near sideline. Oh, they get him down at the 29. Nice run by Pleer, though. Tiptoeing along the sideline. Should have cut up there. He ran right into the defender for no gain. 2nd and 10. Marshall pitches out to Keys this time. Can't get around the defense. Only gains 6. Blitz. That's going to result in a field goal attempt. They lost 5 on that carry. We've already seen kicks hit a couple. One of them fairly long, so we know he has the leg. Doesn't have the accuracy on that one. Banks it off the right upright. Doink. No good. So the Dads will start at their own 20. Taylor gains a couple before being tripped up. I'm happy to report he did not fumble. Jarn rolling out, looking. Oh, just no accuracy. Led the receiver out of bounds. Jarn has to get rid of it. Hit as he throws. He's got Grimes. Hits him in stride. That's from The Walking Dead. Or is that, not Frank Grimes. I don't know. Coral's dad. 1st and goal from the 6. Here's the handoff to Taylor. He breaks a tackle. Can't break another. He makes his way to the 2. Just a couple more yards and they have the lead. No, they're going to throw it. Incomplete. They should be running the ball. Will we see Jarn taking himself? Nope. Faking the handoff. He is sacked by A.J. Cannon. So they're going to have to try for a field goal, except they're not going to. They want the touchdown. They want the lead. Completes it. Oh, but the defense was there, so it's a turnover on downs. They were so close. They couldn't finish the job. They couldn't cross the finish line. So now the Gargoyles have it. Pleer, no gain on that carry. Threat of a safety here. They got to be careful with their play calling. Another handoff to Pleer. This time he gains a couple. 3rd and 8. Marshall handing off to Pleer. They're just trying to get a little breathing room before they punt. I don't know if the Dads have the firepower to block it, but we'll see. Oh, they get him! 3 guys who just stood there, and they had all day. So now right back at the 2-yard line are the TV Dads, picking up where they left off. Taylor able to get to the pylon. Touchdown, TV Dads, and they take their first lead of the game. Tim Taylor really bouncing back here. He had a couple early fumbles, but now he's had 2 touchdowns as a response. The only 2 touchdowns. Extra point is up. Extra point is good. 14-2. 14-12. TV Dads take the lead. I can't talk today, man. I'm tongue-tied. All right. Gargoyles on offense. Down by 2. They just need a field goal. Just under 3 minutes left. Nice run by Pleer. Gets the first down. They take their first timeout. Marshall, pitch out to Keys. Hits the sideline, but it only gains a few. 2nd timeout now. Gonna have to do better than that. You might want to start throwing the ball. Marshall shotgun. Looking. Oh! Caught it and immediately fumbled, and then it goes out of bounds, so that's a first down for the Gargoyles. That's kind of cheap. They're all the way at the 20 now. If I were the TV Dads, I'd call for the instant replay and review that, but I guess it's inside the 2-minute warning or whatever. It has to come from the booth, and they're not going to do it because that's not something that we do in this league. Marshall looking. He's got someone across the middle, but he waits too long. Frank Costanza with the sack. He says, "You want a piece of me?" Marshall, pressure, has to get rid of it. Completes it to clear. 4th and 12. They're going to try for the field goal. There is a minute 12 left. Then you would have the kickoff. And can they block it? They don't. It's up. Wide right. No good. TV Dads are going to hang on as long as they don't give the ball to Taylor and he fumbles. That's exactly what they're going to do. They give it to Taylor. He does not fumble. In fact, he's injured. He's going to miss the last 55 seconds of this game. But he'll be back next week, more than likely. Whether it's live or in front of a studio audience or in syndication, he'll be back. We shall see. Hand off to Brady. Gains a couple. 3rd and 8. Jarn looking. Oh, the pass is tipped. Incomplete. So now they're going to have to punt. That'll leave 30 seconds for the Gargoyles to maybe have a miraculous punt return. Christ, he takes all day, but there was no pressure. He really wanted to make sure he put as much mustard on that. They are just going to run out of time. And that is going to do it. The TV Dads hang on and win 14-12. That was kind of a wild finish there. Not the most exciting game, not the prettiest game stat-wise, but it kept me on the edge of my seat. And that's going to do it for me. I'll talk to you guys next week.